Hello, Rob Veach from Vparanormal. I wanted to talk about the P-SB7 Ghost Box, designed by DAS Distribution, designed by Gary Gelka. I had some really good results with it on my last investigation video, the Trump investigation. I got a lot of other channels that were coming in that I consider residual noise interference. So what I was thinking about trying to shield it and talk to Gary Gelka with some ideas I got from him. So one idea was to remove the antenna. So I actually put a micro switch here that I can remove the antenna connection on and off with that switch. So you can collapse the antenna, which is great for reducing the residual noise, the external channels, but I also now added a switch here. That eliminated a lot of the channels. But I went through all the FM channels and I still got about 8 channels that were local that were pretty strong. The other weaker channels, the other 36 weaker channels were essentially reduced down significantly with the antenna connection being removed. So after talking to Gary, he suggested doing what's called the Faraday shield. And it sounds really complicated, but it really turns out being relatively simple. If you get some screen material that you can get at a home improvement center, this is the aluminum, really small grid screen material that you use on your screen doors and windows. And you can essentially make a box out of it like I did right here. And this is I just put bends in the material and I instant glued it with an overlap of about 1/2 inch. And then for the base, I have a very thin aluminum rectangle that this fits into. And what this did is it's the combination of using the Faraday shield along with the antenna being removed. I eliminated all the 36 weak channels, the 7 strong and the 1 super strong channel. And I'm going to show you a video right now of how effective this is for that 1 strong channel that came in. So here's a local channel that's coming in that's probably about 4 miles away from the house. And I have the antenna of the P-SB7 collapsed, and I have the antenna switch actually turned off. I'm going to get the Faraday shield and let's see if it can reduce this channel or eliminate this channel, which is probably one of the stronger channels. And as you can see, the Faraday shield has just about totally eliminated the channel. So you can see how effective it is, the combination of the Faraday shield with the antenna being disconnected. I'm also going to demonstrate to you shortly the effect of the Faraday shield and the antenna being removed. And you're going to hear the P-SB7 scanning through a series of channels at 100 milliseconds time rate. And you're going to hear how clear and free of FM channels the actual radio is right now. So this is a demonstration. I've got the P-SB7 scanning in the downward direction at 100 milliseconds, and I got the Faraday shield on and the antenna disconnected. So you can see how free it is of other channels coming in. For contamination. So if any entity attempts to communicate with the ghost box at this time, it has to be very near the P-SB7, which is what we want. And this way we eliminate all the false positives. Now, one thing you might be thinking is, if it's so shielded, how am I going to get any kind of response from an entity or anything paranormal? Well, when you're with a local FM signal, like my Paratalk, for instance, it takes very, very small amount of energy to even get through the shield. The energies that's in the room, the low energies that might be coming through, will still make it past this shield here. But the interference channels, which are very, very strong overall, but they're far away, this will block out. So it kind of works out great. We're going to use it on our next investigation to really eliminate a lot of the false positives, so that it's much easier to hear your responses through the PSB7 Ghost Box. Thanks for watching.